And thank you, Nedved, and welcome everyone to continue our stream. Yeah. All right. Quick recap. We worked on the simulation chambers. We're pulling quite a bit of these prediction things. Are you full? Oh, we have 200 of that already. Oh, we were full up on all that already. Awesome. That's a lot of prediction ready to go. So, we got that done up, but as we were wrapping up the last session, we were also working on... not that. Oh, that's Dimensional Replica Ore, which I don't know what to do with yet. We have it, but I don't know what to do with it yet. I was working on this. This is something I kind of wanted to modernize and clean up for a while now. In theory, this worked out really well for us. We have a bunch of systems with independent lines, but I'd like to make this a little more... modular? I don't know what I'm trying to say. We have copper, and we have iron that we've removed from these lines. So I need copper and iron back in here. But I kind of figure if we upgrade these machines pretty hard, we can make this a little easier. Just give me all this. Thank you. All this diamond right on the floor. I know. Heathenistic, right? I'll take all that. Don't need any of it. Oh, you had more stuff than I thought you would. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, and almost done with this. Okay, that's a purge line. So that's good. Are you full of stuff? You are full of stuff, so you're gonna have to work it out anyway. We're gonna remove this. I don't need that. This should be set up to... oh, I didn't set you up at all. Haha! Of course none of this is gonna work. Active with signal, but now you already have some stuff, so... burp. All that goes away. Now, I'm trying to build this so that way the only thing that's really different are these first 3 machines. And then these last 4 are going to be... that's it. All these last 4 machines are going to go there instead. And I was thinking of taking this process and moving it down to here. Because I've got a lot of this dead space on top of these reactors and purifiers and... who's a... what are you called again? Reprocessors and who's a what's-its and... chupa thingies and haberdashers and all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what's going on. You are not working because we're out of purifying water. Oh, you might have been shut off. Hold on. Yeah, I think you're just off. Yeah, which is fine. Let's take a quick look. It'd be extreme. At extreme. Yep, perfect. 200 of each. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my god. This is sugar-free. This is a sugar-free caffeinergy sauce. Oh my god, it's still so sweet. Why is it so sweet? Yeah, okay. Well, that happened. I would love a caffeine that would be just mild, that isn't tea and isn't coffee. Something like that I think would be really, really good. But that's me. Do you have the blue night? Oh, you do. You were making 3 before, or are you making the same amount? Weird. Yeah. Huh. It did say it was much better fuel. But I didn't see anything like a chart that was like this. Produces X amount of radioactive potency or something. Burning reactor with uranium produce cyanide as a waste. And plutonium produce magentite. Oh. Magentite. Okay. I guess not Much magentite. Okay. Magentite is used in a crystal assembler for capacity upgrade. And quantum compression to make pure metallic matter. Okay, interesting. Well, I guess we're just gonna wait until this gets filled up. Outlet mode. Yeah. Well, that's doing the thing. I don't know what else to really do here. I guess I'll just leave it alone. We'll have to come back and keep an eye on magentite. Anyway, all that ore fabrication and such, I think I'd like to bring down here because this is dead space. I can't put more reactors. I can't put anything else here. That would free up another floor. Shrugs? Shrugs. Not sure what I want, but being indecisive isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, I was hoping that diamond would have dissipated by now. No, it won't. And it won't have to or something. I don't wanna. I probably am out of storage buses. It appears as if I am. Well, thank goodness. Ka-chunk. Hi there. Storage boost. Bus. We're gonna get through the whole alphabet today. Bee-ba-bo, bus. 16 is fine. Can I have that? Okay. I wonder how close we are to real replication, if this is something I should even be bothering with. Like, you know, don't answer, but just like, you know, asking out loud, I'm like, man, I wonder, like, are we 6 seconds away from pure replication and I shouldn't be messing with any of this? I don't know, maybe. This is all borked now. I have diamond on me. Ew, diamond. Gross. That gets snipped and that gets snipped. And that feeds the back end line. Yeah, this all should still be working now. That works. That works. Okay, so there's something wrong with this little oh. We probably have some collision action here. Let's do a little cleanup. Oh, you straight up do not have a signal. That's what's going on. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Easy fix. Boop. Boop. That should boop and do it. Something like that. Nope. Close. I think we're close. This comes up. And that is just for power. Oh, that. That looks better. Still broken. That's not supposed to feed anything. That's better. Okay, cool. Easy. I made a real mess of it, but yeah, easy. Yeah, no problem. Before we go too much into this, I want to finish this line. So, loot. How did this work? Oh, we need a... Not that. We need this. Bone block comes from bone meal. Bone meal comes from... cod? How do we make cod? Yeah, how do we... raw cod. How do we cod? Oh, we could buy cod. Oh, we could do it that way. There was something that we had a different idea about, though. It was a liquefier of some sort. Yep. The fluidizer. Okay. What can the fluidizer do? Oh, molten mob essence. Oh, that takes a bone. No, I want fluid to... Is there fluid to solid? Solid mixing, fluid mixing... Vein... whatever? Red Phrygium? Verdurium? Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, I had this figured out before, and now I forgot how we got there. For the bone... Yeah. Bones? That's not a thing. Okay, cool. So skeleton prediction. Skeleton data model. You were back to bone, so that's not helpful. Loot fabricator. Skeleton prediction. Again, not helpful. We could buy bones. I thought there was a different way to handle this, though. Mob infuser. Bone block. Bone... Yeah, this doesn't get us anywhere. Bone meal. I think I just gotta buy it from the shop. Huh. I don't know where my brain went about it earlier, because I thought I needed the liquidizer thingamadoo. Yeah, show me what you can craft. Loot fabricator. Yeah, the fluidizer. Molten mob essence. What do I do with molten mob essence? Oh, I need it eventually. The composter makes bone meal. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever used the composter before. Oh, okay. Thank you. I literally had no idea. And I didn't see anything listed. Oh, here we go. Alright. Okay, it takes melon slices and saplings. And just whole melons? Okay. Who's gonna compost an entire pumpkin pie? Ah. Terrible. I mean, good if it's gonna go to waste, but slightly jaded about someone throwing away an entire pumpkin pie. Okay. Wood. Nope, nope. Oh. It's a little scary. Huh. Oh, it's, hold on. It's this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. You just hold it down. Oh, hey, bone meal. Awesome. Okay. Cool, cool. No, I did not know how that worked. Thank you. Cool. Well, that's some bone meal. That's 5, 6 bone meal. All right. Hot diggity dang. Yeah. Cool, 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 cool. What did you need now? This is 9 bone meal. Hot dang. Hot dang! Yeah. It's the thing, like, I don't play enough Minecraft, so there's been a ton of vanilla stuff that's been added since I've last played. So when I come back, I'm like, modded is fine. I don't know what the heck I'm expecting anyway. Who cares? And then there's fundamental stuff like this. How long has this been in here? John, this has been in the game since 1997. Oh. Well, alright. Like, that's kind of how it feels sometimes. Anyway, good stuff. I didn't do how much. I didn't do math on how much of this I needed. This looks like this, like this. Okay. This gets me bone. Hold on a second. I need to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Apparently the caffeine has opened up my breathing apparatus. And because I can breathe better, I can breathe in cat dander better. So sneezing just a little bit, just 1 second here. Okay. Thank you. We're good to go. Okay. Main inside the mob infuser. Yep. It is a hostile data model and a bone block. Makes a bone. A bone. I need 2 bones. Okay, so let's make... Just... Yep. I'm gonna sip on my caffeinergy sauce. Caffeinergy sauce. Oh, I guess that's all I needed. And you're not going to take these from me, are you? Boo. There you go. Okay. And this. This. Okay, I got the 2 blocks. This should make me 2 bones. Whee! Kasplat. Okay, it was done in a what? A cotton gin? What are we doing here? A whiskey still? What's going on? Catalog. It's a hostile data model in a mob infuser. Do I have a mob infuser? No. I don't know if I made... I need a hostile... Well, I'm going to keep this passive guy. I need a hostile... Oh, that's the loot bin. Wait, what? Well, you can have that. Oh, you're missing a data model. Yeah, of course none of that's gonna work. What are you missing? Can you do this real quick? You do it real quick and then not know where to put it. That'd be awesome. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, thanks, mate. Okay. I also need an aggressive data model, or whatever the crap it's called. Hostile data model, yep, thank you. That other thing that's supposed to make compressed who's-a-whatsits is not really who's-a-whatsitsing very well. Yeah, now you'll actually do the work. Thank you. Okay, now... a skeleton data model. I'll just search for it. Okay. Skeleton prediction. Skeleton skull. Okay. Do I have any more of the prediction generating machines on me? I don't think I do. I don't need that. Oh, I did place them all. Awesome. Okay. Here's your prediction model. And this is, what are we doing? Generalized overworld prediction. Is there specifically skeleton prediction? Yes, there is. Okay. What What did I say? Less than 300? Less than 200. Perfect. Okay, and then you get prediction matrices. Pre-mater. Perimeter. Launching runtime. Good. Oh, I already finished my caffeine energy sauce. That was fast. Okay. We have a quick ad break here. Oh, that was fast. I didn't... Well, it got sucked into the system. What I'm waiting for is generalized skeleton prediction. Zombie prediction. Enderman prediction. This is done feeding. It's just finishing off the last batch. Oh, we're in advanced. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, you're done. You're done. Yep. Okay, so that's running. That'll give us a skeleton prediction, to which I'll make a skeleton skull, and then that's infinite bone, effectively. Okay, interesting. I also need to do... flesh. What the heck? What the heck? Well, we'll make this really easy, shall we? There we go. Done. The first step. The second step. You can also get bones from fishing, but this route is faster. Yeah, heck yeah it is. I'm all about that speed. No, not really. I'm a heavy-set guy IRL. I wouldn't call myself, like, fat, but heavy-set, I think, is a fine way to say it. When I tell people, I can handle rotted flesh. What the heck? It does not, like... I don't know what's going on here. Something is weird. Oh, whoops. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't call myself, I don't think I'm fat. I think I'm heavy set, sure. But I tell folks is, I don't have sprint, I have hustle. I can hustle, I just can't sprint. What's wrong with this drive? Equal distribution? Rotted flesh. Rotted flesh. Weird. 256K. I don't understand what's going on here. Huh. I thought I deleted this a while ago. Maybe I never canceled the job. There should not be any more cobblestone jobs like that. Okay, it just had to get purged. It's not popping back up. Is rotten flesh, like, unable to be stored? Huh. It doesn't even stack. What the heck? What if I uncompress it? What the heck? None of this stuff stacks. I need an adult? I don't get what the hell's going on here. Okay. Well, let's see if you'll just take it back, I guess. Yeah, it's so weird. Some of this doesn't stack. But I want to try something. Import bus. When it gets put into the system, does the NBD tag become unified or something? I'm guessing there's just something weird about the tag or something. Import bus. Device online. It is not accepting rotten flesh. I think I'm losing my mind. Rotten flesh. Not even rotting flesh? It's not something else? I'm just gonna remove it and put it back. Let's see if that works. There we go. What the crap? Yeah. It does not like... Okay, so what does the drive think it has now? There's one type of item in here. Rotten flesh, 414. I mean, I see it. How much do you think is in this system here? 414 and 64. So that's the old stack of 64. If I put you in like this, will you get processed? I don't understand what's going on here. And of course, correct me if I'm wrong, but the way in which Minecraft holds metadata, it's called NBT. Or it's an NBT tag, or tag is the letter T or whatever. And effectively, all the attributes of an item are in there. So you could have iron, chainmail, gold, whatever, armor, let's say. The breastplate, the chest plate, right? But how much health it has, the enchantments it has, anything special about that is in its own, it's got its own tags to it. Yeah, is it damaged? Is it enchanted? Is there anything cool about it? This stuff doesn't have that, I don't think, and should be stacking because these are the same items. Ultra does not. Weird. Okay, how much do you think is in there? 414. Okay. I'm gonna do a whole lot of not worrying about it. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Oh, actually, you know what's one thing we could test? Hold on. Let's see what this does. I'm kind of half expecting to be like, oh crap, man, sorry. No, I was napping, no problem. I'll go get that for you, no worries. Okay. So as a point of experimentation, this tells me that these are 4 different items. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck? Blah. What the heck? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I wasn't done with that, actually. Oh, it doesn't matter. Drive is now unpartitioned. I can now come back in here and just remove this. No one cares. Cool. In the corner you go. It's either Minecraft or I'm absolutely off my sauce and I should have went back to bed this morning or something. I mean, both are possible and acceptable. That dislodged my brain so hard I completely forgot what I was doing. Running skeleton predictions. Oh, right. We're running skeleton predictions. I was gonna do something else and I forgot what this something else was. Okay, we have a singular skeleton prediction. It appears as if on failure, nothing else is generated. For the zombie and the Enderman, some generic whatever is generated, no matter what. But upon success, you get a mob prediction. Yeah, you both are off right now, yeah. Do not want hundreds of this item. I'll take that. Thanks. Okay. You just want the head of this thing? Is that what's going on? Yeah, big old skeleton skulls. Big old spooky and scary. Hit me up with the good stuff, my good man. Chapter complete. Simulation. I don't want that. Okay. A bunch of bone, a bunch of arrow. I don't really care enough. You can have this. So actually, this is going to be incorrect. Thank you. Appreciate that. This is going to be incorrect. Are you? You're not even set correctly anyway. Haha, brains. You. I don't need 200 skeleton predictions. Let's do 20. The other stuff I was doing was based off of the generalized overworld prediction, which I was going to turn into mob essence because I thought that was more important, but I don't know what the most important thing is. So 200 is fine. Actually, let's do that because you're really close to breaching a new model, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. And you'll be fine. We'll both get out of advanced, whatever advanced means. Okay, now that we have this, what else can we make? Model. Zombified piglin, no. No. Squid data model, what do you yield? Generalized overworld, squid prediction. Squid prediction is ink sac. Okay, I could have figured that out. Star crawler? What in the hell is a star crawler? Oh, we're not going to think about that too much because that could be some eldritch level stuff. Spider would be string. The witch. Where's the witch at? That might be witch. How do we witch it up? Witch it up? Oh, I can't. Maybe some other process makes it? Or maybe we make an egg and the egg does a thing and the thing and the thing? No. Okay. Oh, maybe later. Was there any other prediction models? Data model. While we're here and while we're talking about it. Generalized overall prediction. Boo. I wasn't thinking there was going to be a way for me to like fully automate out. Do I even know how to make gunpowder? Oh, I sure do. Hot dang. Hot and cold running gunpowder, if that matters. Yeah, hot and cold running. I wanted to see if there's anything that would be cool, like we could automate while we're here doing a thing, but I don't really see anything that. And my game froze. Ah, come on, guy. I need to finish one thought before I start another one, and I absolutely refuse to. Anyway, what I was saying is, while I was already here in the thick of it, I thought it'd be worthwhile for me to just tack on as much of this as we could, get it done, and then be like, cool, that's one thing we don't have to revisit for a while. Yeah, it's frozed up. It's done frozed up. Music's so good. Come on. Nope. No good. Alright, one more time. I'm really thankful that we're at an age of video recording and streaming where things are really stable. Like, OBS has not flinched. I remember recording with an application called Bandicam, and it was unstable as hell. It was like literally a case of like, "Ooh, it's the best we had back in my day." Like that was like the whole thing. It was that. It was fraps. it was like 3 other big boys in the game or whatever. And the thing is, like, if your application that you were recording stopped existing, so like Minecraft just crashed, right? If that ever happened, Bandicam would just lose its bananas and just die. Super great, especially considering like YouTube wants MP4 format. I'm recording MP4 right now. So when I send it to YouTube, YouTube isn't transcoding it over and over and over again, so we're not losing fidelity. That's the idea. I'm doing it in the thing it wants it to be in. Burn it, yeah, exactly. But way back in the day, it would just be like, nope, I guess I'm done playing with you, and then just die. And it's just like, cool, thanks, man. The thing that makes MP4 recording really painful is the file has to finalize. The track has to finalize, or it doesn't count. What you have on your hard drive is like an 8 gigabyte file that you can't use. You can't write the final track ending, which I don't know why the heck that's the case. Even if you lose a couple seconds, it's better than losing the whole thing. But whatever, it's fine. But no, I'm really thankful we're in a place right now. This is rocking. This ain't no thing. This is rocking. Okay, so we have Skeleton. Skeleton. Doing skeleton things. I kind of want to see what happens after we get to... What happens after Advanced. Like, we just get more and more stuff, right? Maybe it's just me, but it seems like it's running a little faster. The prediction models. Could very much be a just me thing. Power looks good. Yeah. Power looks dope. Okay, we got 50 more iterations for that to do. This is already on Advanced? How did this get to Advanced so fast? Huh. I kind of feel like I just plugged that in. Weird. Okay. Anyway, there's that. I'm looking forward to start Replication, whatever that might entail. Because I have all these dimensional ores now. Oh, there it is. Oh. Ah, come on. If you get good luck with your iterations, it'll go fast. Yeah, it was just so weird because I was sitting down in the lab, so to speak, kind of nursing the Enderman iteration, just watching and be like, I don't know what really to do here, so I'm just going to chill. And then, poof, the skeleton one was already far, and I'm like, holy crap. Yeah, it just felt weird. Like, yeah, that's awesome that that's what happened. It just felt weird. You need more speed in your life, son. Zoom? We're out of purifying water? Really? No? I call sus. Hold on. Yup, it's going crazy again. We have purifying water. Which one of you is responsible for doing a thing? Yeah, okay. No, I mean that makes sense. If it's good luck, it's good luck. The RNG smiles favorably. Something feels kind of suspicious here. Something feels really suspicious here. I don't have a terminal here. Yeah, next time I do this, 1 chunk challenge for sure. We have 61,000 purifying water. There's a throughput problem somewhere. Export bus. That. This. 4 speedy boys. Let's go. Okay, next. The idea behind this whole process is dissolution. Dissolution. Washer. Chemical crystallizer. This looks like this. This looks like this. Top is input. Would be good if I was in the right thing. And now, there it is. Now, what we need to do is we need to moderate this a bit, because this is not going to work the way I want this to. So, this gets out of here. Thank you. We do... Oh, that right there. Oh, that looks so good right there. That looks so good right there. And we do this. And we're doing dust. This is gold. Gold. Hey. Hi. Hi. Okay. Vent. Invent. You're out of power. Yep. One tile gap in between, I think, adds a little bit of sanity to the whole thing. I think I'm pretty alright with that. Oh. Okay. I'm out of stuff. Seems to be the order of operations every time, doesn't it? I could be messing with that for a hot minute, but I'm legitimately out of power? Boo. Alright. BRB. Hi. Now, less legitimately out of power. Yeah, we got some stashed for sure. I think I made like 12 stacks, and I'm like, I'm the king of power. We're never having power problems again. If someone is knocking on my door at 2 a.m., be like, sir, we're out of power. I will tell them to skedaddle, because no, we are not. I'm not going to be the kind of guy that you're wrong, I'm right, but there's no way we're out of power. Okay? Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. You have all the speed? You're full speed, full energy. Okay. So, once this gets vetted... Yep. So, this kind of works like this, I think. And then this is going to just do whatever. That's more backed up crap. So, we're not going to make diamond for a long time. Or gold for a long time. There's that. But I think this looks a lot sleeker. If you're making anything, yeah, you are. It's because that's excess of the slurry I'm trying to get rid of. So now, maybe the benefit here is we're cutting a ton of signal down. Instead of all these individualized connections, we have to really talk about like 4 connections, right? Another one. This is an import bus. Am I out of speedies? I can't be out of speedies. No, we're not at all out of speedies. That gets out of here. Thanks for playing. This looks like this. Ultimate injecting factory. What do you require? I forgot. Oxygen? No, you need hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride is a chemical. A critical chemical. Just a critical chemical. And you are an export bus. Hydrogen chloride. Boop. You get a few of these speedy guys. That's not really what I would call speedy. It is just ramping up, though. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Talked a bit of crap, and I found out immediately. Got it. That's not very fast. Zoom. All right. And this will look like this, because I can. Oh, hold on. Hi. Yes, that's actually correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I thought it was gonna have the... Oh, no, I guess not. Alright, never mind. So there's that. And the other one we need is what? Oxygen? I forgot. Oxygen, look at that. Look at me remembering a thing. Man, whatever. Oxygen. Get at least 2 of these. Oh, they don't mix. Oh, they do. Oh, no. Okay. Right, we had this issue before. How do I fix this? Oh, no. Huh. Interesting. I think I figured out how to do it before, but I don't know how I did it. No. What if we do like this? I'm at it from a different angle? No. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, you know what we could probably use? Would this work? No. No, I think the only reason why these work is because they only fit like half of a tile attaching to a cable. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, okay. Well, that was a fine idea until it didn't happen. Man, annoyingly, that puts a little bit of a hitch in McGiddy up. Okay, let's work the system the way the system wants to get worked. What if we try this? Okay, cool. There's an order of operations to things just like math. So if I go out by 2, this should be fine. It didn't work that way. Crap. Okay, well, let's do it the opposite then. Also, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will do that in just a moment. Okay. I get what's happening, and then at the same time, I have no idea what's happening. But there you go. That's the idea. So that's cool. We can extend that out ad infinitum. Neat. Neat. I guess. Whatever. I'm not even, like, accepting defeat. Like, I'm not even too sure what happened. But it works, and that's what counts. Okay, so there's that. At this moment, we could just leave it all be, and it'll all just work. We haven't really changed or done much. I guess I kind of want to get into Replica before I get too far into anything else. Oh, yeah. Hold on. No, you're right. I owe you hydrate and stretch. I just found the chemical stuff to be a pain to set up. I think I've learned how it works. Like, we can fake it a little bit, right? So, like, here, it's going to glom onto the left one, right? Yeah, it glommed onto the left one. That's not what I wanted. But if we do something like this... Now it's fine, right? See, I think we can get the hang of it, but yeah, it's a little, and it's not even just chemicals. It's also like fluids. If you do two fluids right next to each other, it's a bit of a pain, right? Because once something's inside of the fluid, you'd have to void it out and use the wrench, and it's a bunch of work, but I get it. It works. Okay, I am going to get up and stretch. I'm going to be back in just a minute. Alright, thank you for that. My back gets really, really tight sometimes, so I just get out of the chair, go to some steps, stretch on the steps, easy stuff. Running 10 minutes like that with my lithium. I put my machine down and it started grabbing the wrong fluids. I was like, no! Yep, absolutely. Sentinel64, good day. Hope you're doing well today. Bit of a shout out. Sentinel64. Boop. Hope you're doing well today. They played no... Wait, did I type it wrong? Sentinel... 60... Ah, I did. Damn it. I can't type. I'm so sorry. That's me. Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. I got this. I got this. There we go. Frickin' finally. Sentinel has rated us in the past. They also play Minecraft. So whenever you have the opportunity, be sure to check out their channel as well. It's an amazing thing being able to game with other folks, is because you'll see different perspectives of everything, right? I watched a bit of Sentinel's live feed when we checked them out last, and the cool thing about it is, like, there's quite a bit of really cool stuff. There's a lot of things and different architectural things that they find more important and they put more emphasis on, and I don't put any emphasis on anything. My base is dumb. It's not something that's like, hey, show the folks your base. Nah, not gonna do that. But still, be sure to check out Sentinel as well. It's like I said, you're missing out if you're not checking out other channels and seeing other people's perspectives, because you're always gonna learn something new, right? So one of the cool things is, like, I took a couple of design ideas on, like, how their base was laid out. And it's just like I was doing some other stuff, so I wasn't too chatty, but no, it's cool stuff. Same thing goes for anybody. Like, if ever you have an opportunity to go check out other gamers, other streamers, other stuff, even if it's a game that you know how to play and you play it your way, that's awesome. But checking out other setups can give you a bit of insight you might not have had before. So yeah. There's also, we're going to give a shout out to Nedved. For real. Nedved plays a lot of Terraria. And same thing goes with them. Was really cool to check them out and see how, like, I just played my first game of Terraria like 2 months ago. Beat the Moon Lord. Good fun. Solid good fun. But seeing them play gives a lot of really good perspective on, like, hey, this is the optimum way to set up your house. This is a good way to set up a lot of things, and this is a better way to do combat. And I'm like, holy crap. Had no idea. And then one more. I don't know if they're still here, but we're going to give a shout out to Katiana. Excuse me. They've been streaming off and on. They've been trying to get back into it. But they also have a very cool base layout. They are also playing Techopolis. And the cool thing about that is they have much more organization skills than I do when it comes to base layout Everything, it's fun, it's cool. It's very, very nice. How did you get the ME crafting grid set up? The AE2 stuff is opened later in the pack. If you, I don't believe you're playing Techopolis specifically. But this is how I set it up for the controller. And then I use P2P tunnels to go around the base and extend the network. Which I actually could do this a lot smarter, but that's okay. For the crafting bit, it's down here. These are coprocessors and 4K crafting storages. Some of them are empty crafting units because I don't really need them to be any stronger than they are right now. But I was going to redo them later. And then for the actual crafting itself, it is these pattern providers and molecular assemblers. And I did it like this. I can't store items in the ME system yet. Did you set up a drive? Let me show you the controller room. You'll need to set up this. It's called a chest. I mean, oh, is it called a drive? I thought it was called a chest. Oh, it is called a drive. You'll build an ME drive, and that drive will hold these storage cells. And that's how you store items in AE2. Yeah, you have that. Oh. You can't store the item in the ME system yet. Do you mean this crafting grid? Sorry, the crafting terminal? Yes. Oh, yeah. It's just something you make and you just slap onto your controller. So let's see here. Crafting terminal. It's this guy. If you're... I don't know what mod... specifically how it handles this stuff, but there are meteors around. You have that. Oh. Okay, yeah. Then just slap it onto the controller. Make sure it has a channel. And then make sure that it can reach the drives, and you're good to go. We can pop into a creative world if you like, and we could give it like a brief rundown. That way I can better understand what the issue is. I don't even know what it's loading. It's a super flat, man. The system power, but it's grayed out. Okay. Well, let's give it a try. I'm just gonna move over here. Completely new system. Creative energy cell controller. So this is just so we have power. So don't worry about that. I need gray glass cable. Oh right. Oh no. How does this work? Crafting grid console table. I don't know what it's called. Cable facade. Okay, you're gonna make me do it this way, are you? AE2. If it's grayed out, it usually means you don't have power. Crafting terminal. Let's get a drive. Yep. And let's get some 4K item storage cells. Okay. So, real silly little network here. Cool. Ding ding. This is somewhere else connected. It super doesn't matter. Here's this. And then I'm just gonna get some garbage. Okay. Stuff goes in. And if I close this out, stuff is displayed. If we kill the power, no power. It'll say out of power. But depending on what version of the mod you have, it might just be gray with nothing. It might not say out of power. I've seen versions of this mod where it doesn't say anything, but that's an issue. The device online, make sure the controller is on. And then this is just reading what's in the drives, and we can prove it because if I hover over it, there's the contents of the drives. I don't know if that helped. What we could do is, do you have like a picture you can send me? If you have like a link, like a Discord picture, you can just send me the link to that and I'll just see the picture and then I can take a better look at it. Ignore that this is gray. I think it's gray because the gray wire, maybe? But yeah, there's the stuff. Take it in, put it back in, that kind of a thing. There, just take all this other wacky crap I don't want. Some of this crap isn't that wacky. You got it. Oh, awesome. Then the one thing I would recommend is me learning how to type. As you're getting into AE2, make sure you have a network analyzer. If you don't have smart cables, probably a hiccup. Yeah, that's fair. This is another thing that really helps me, at least. If you don't have a smart cable, the network analyzer really helps. Really helps give you a breakdown. Yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. Happy to help. Bopping into a creative world is real quick. Texting is based on semantics, so it's a little hard to, you know, if I didn't catch what you're trying to get at, I do apologize. How do you get into Techopolis? Well, it is a mod. Let me get you the link for it. Absolutely. It is a really interesting mod pack because it removes all of the mining and hunting and boss killing. It takes all that out. So if you like automation just for the sake of automation, this is where I'm at. This is my jam. I like this a lot better than more of the roleplay mod packs or what am I thinking of? Adventure mod packs or exploration based mod packs. I like this. Automate a thing, research, tech up, learn to do a different thing better, rebuild, redesign, all that stuff. It gives you plenty of opportunity to do that. I think it's a really well designed mod pack. Yeah, so that's the link for it. Techopolis 3. I use the Prism launcher. Let me get you a picture of what that looks like. I use this thing. Hold on. Hold up. Not happy. Screen. No, it's a window. I use Prism. There you go. So you should see my Prism instance. Yeah, Curse is also good. Yeah. I prefer this, but this is how I did it. But yeah, the mod pack is on Curse. You could easily get it there. Yeah, absolutely. So I just did create new instance, create instance, and then Curse Forge, and then Techopolis. There you go. Ding. That's it. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Open selector. Back to this stuff. We're good. It flips to black a little bit for a second there because I alt-tab, and Minecraft hates running in windowed mode. It's full screen or it's nothing. And I have tried to mess around with that. Holy crap, we have a lot of uranium. Oh, okay. Easy, big spender. Dang. Alright, what was we doing? We was doing thing. Oh, replica? Get up this replica tree, see what we can replicate, see what that's all about. The simulation is just gonna run ad infinitum. The reactors are done. Okay, replica ingot obtained from dimensional replica ore eventually. Well, we've already done that. We've already gotten this. We should be making replica dust. Yeah. Replica dimensional replica. Oh, you know what? I know we're not done with any of this crap. Hold on. I cut the line and I'm like, that's good enough. No. Lead, platinum, uranium, which I super don't need anymore. Silver. And did I not set up replica at all? Nickel. And the last one's osmium. Gooder? Oh, I guess I didn't set this up at all. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got some work to do. Dimensional silver. Uranium, which, yeah, I super don't need. Platinum. Yeah, we did platinum, and then I stopped. Okay, so... Empty inventory, empty mind. That's kind of the vibe we're going with right now. Hi. Can you take all this crap I don't want? Baller. Thank you. None of this is necessary. I want the machines in my hotbar. That's it. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Easy to place, right? What are you full of? The good stuff. Okay. Well, unfortunately, the good stuff is just a lot of garbage. So, I'll take all that. Thank you. I'll take all that. Yeah, ever since I limited our Palace Crystal production to, like, 400 and not infinitum, now we actually have leftover lead. Who would have thought? You're clean. You're clean. You're dirty. You're dirty because you got that dirty ore on you. You're dirty. Dirty, dirty. There we go. Boop. Okay, cool stuff. I need another chest. Yep. Staggered for a reason. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be all the machines. And now we just purify. Actually, I keep forgetting there's a trash can in this thing. Thank you. Yeah, no more dumping stuff on the floor. No more of that. That's dumb. Okay, this all gets trimmed. All this complex networking stuff doesn't have to happen anymore. It was cool, it was functional, and whoa, crap, too much. Eee, I broke it. Oh, God, what was going on here? Was I going through some stuff? Was I going through some, like, emotional stuff? What's going on with any of this? Okay, just trim it down a bit, huh? It can look like that. That goes away. Oh, butts. Don't, you come back. Sorry, I didn't mean what I said. Okay. I don't want to lay this out. Be across the top like this. I don't need a lot of these setups, though. How about you do that? That comes down, provides signal. This swings round, provides power. I mean, that works. It looks kind of messy, but that works. What are you trying to do? Dimensional gold. Active with signal. Dust. 300. Below limit. Huh. I call sus. Call sus on some stuff, but that's okay. We're going to rewire all this. It's going to be nice. We'll get the dimensional ores for copper and iron rebuilt and this other thing, this third thing we're doing. Export bus. Something sus, yo. Something hecka sus. I'm not sure what it is. Something don't feel right. Get me? Something don't feel right. Now, I'd like this to be like this, if this is doable. I doubt it is in the confined... Oh, yeah, it is. Shoot, yeah, it is. Check this out. Check out this sweet, sweet deal. Boom. Power provided. Maybe? Maybe, baby? Actually, could throw this down one. But that's not necessary then. That should do it. Need my network-a-majig. Hey, give that. Get out of here. Hi. Woof. Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense. And you might be 2? Yeah, perfect. Perfection. Yeah, that works. You know what? That works for me. I like that. There we go. Okay. I need the other card as well. There you are, friend. How you doing? Look like you're doing all right. Been chilling in a box for a while? Yeah, I get those feels. I get those feels a lot, trust me. Man, sometimes you just want to sit in a box. I do not need these every 2 feet. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll do it like that. We'll do it like every 3 feet. As a bit of flavor. As a bit of flavor. Actually, you should go over 2 more, maybe. I'll deal with you in a second. You chill out. Oh, I put those in a box. No! I'm gonna move all this stuff, and then put everything in a box, and then gets mad that I put everything in a box. Where'd I put my stuff? Oh, right. I put it in a box. Well, who's the dumbass who did? Oh, right. I'm the... Right. You are lead. Hi. Boop. I say boop. And of course, the last piece to the puzzle. All right, now we have everything I need to move this stuff. Don't worry, we got it. You do this. Give with signal. You don't need that. Dimension. This will be lead dust actually. Lead. Id do. That's Latin for lead dust. You're welcome. Below. Right, 300. 300 below. 300 below. Active with signal. Active with signal. Active with signal. 300 below. Okay. I think there's something sus going on about this here gold dust. Oh. Wait. 372 dimensional gold ore. Why is nothing being made then? Something sus. Oh, did I not do auto eject? No. Items. Yeah, right. You gotta turn it on. Of course. I knew that. Who doesn't know to turn it on? I don't, clearly. Okay, so now... close. Close, but not at all close. Advanced mech pipe, thank you kindly. 1 and 2. You got the stuff? You got the good taste now? Got that flavor? Got that... I don't... No, I didn't turn it on. I plugged it in, I set up the infrastructure, I wired the entire data center, didn't turn the damn thing on. He's about to turn the damn thing on? Oh, shucks. I didn't turn the damn thing on. It's fine. Keep saying it's fine and we'll get there, but it's not fine, because it's not working. I have some... That was weird. There we go. Advanced Logi, thank you. You know what we'll do to make this look a little bit better? We'll run it out the top. Yeah. That looks better. Get out. Get out. Get out. And... You stay... Oh. Oh. I'm sure it's not going to break anything. There we go. Okay. So there's going to be a little bit of backfill. Yep. The gold is now in need and is now being made. The thing I think I want to do here is I almost want a chest interim in between the two storages. That way I don't have a bunch of items bouncing around. How's that do? Does that do better? Maybe that do better. Right, output, verified, good. Right. Wow, that ejects instantaneously. That does not screw around. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9 every, what, couple of seconds? I'm pretty fine with that. Import bus. Do you... Oh, I know what's going on. Oof, gone. Yep, that'll do. That'll do real sweet. So right now, this is a good example of how we have multiple things that want to cook. Lead wants to cook because there's a backflow of lead sitting around here somewhere. Yeah, this had lead in it. So that was cleaning itself out and gold was cleaning itself out. So is this good enough to run multiple things? I don't know if it's good enough for our whole factory, but we could break this down a bit. You have all the speed. You need you some speed. Hold on. Yes. Yes, Meister. We'll get you some speed. Oh, you're done already. Oh, you're the one I'm talking to. Boop. You need speed. I mean, yeah, I think it's chunking through pretty well. Now, you don't like, cause I'm gonna guess we're full of lead dust. Again, this was just in the machine already. Gold dust we need absolutely. Yep, perfect. We're all caught up? We are all caught up. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Neat, 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 neat. That looks like that. Oh, whoops. That's better. I don't think this will take too long for me to get the configuring done. It'll be good. What are you? You are platinum, which I don't really need right now at all. That got trimmed, that got trimmed. That's cooking? No, you ain't cooking nothing without no power. Listen here, boy, you ain't cooking nothing without no power. Okay, and that's just going to be you working through the rest of the system. That's fine. I think our new little system here is much cleaner looking. Bit more configurable, and we aren't asking for bajillions of material, so that's good. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-bum. And this is platinum, plantonium, platinum. Plat-deuced. Oh, it crashed again? Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh. We good? Did it fix? Hey, it fixed. Awesome. Just gotta complain a little. That's all that's gotta happen. Implant. Implant. Active with signal. Thank you. Yeah, we could easily go, I don't know, 2 more and then seal it up. I don't know what I'm doing that is causing so much problem, but we played for a long time. No issues at all. So I bet you any money I've got, like, I probably have like a bit of networking that's just spamming. It's just spamming constantly or something. Like the data is just dirty, filthy, and it's not great. It's just 2 idiot switch boxes just talking to each other. How you doing? Yeah, good. How you doing? Yeah, good. How you doing? Yeah, good. How you doing? Just back and forth ever ad infinitum. I bet you it's something on my thing I did dumb. I'm sure. Like, I'm not even mad about it or anything. Like, I think it's kind of silly. Okay, you're what? Uranium. Oh, that's not where you type words. Uranium. Uranium, dimensional. No, you're uranium dust. And it's less than 3 hundo. You are an exporter. You're an exporter, Harry. You get this. You get one of these. You do this. Yeah, because we don't need any more uranium. We are sitting on so much of the stuff. Okay, so that's going to backfill all the uranium. Because we still have a lot in liquid form anyway. Yep. Thanks. How's this looking? I think it's keeping up pretty nicely. You gotta do something like this. Yeah, I want that chest to be empty all the time. This is perfect. This is fine. Yep, it getting multiple jobs makes perfect sense. That works for me. Okay. Not many more to go, and about 3 more to add. I think this looks so much better. Now, if we need to add more of a singular thing, we take the dissolution chamber, the chemical washer, and the crystallizer, and we plop it right on top. Yeah, same deal. Boom, export, whatever, the whole thing. Easy stuff. Super easy stuff. This is no longer necessary. Thank you. Was running wire. I didn't even need to run. Oh, wait, we've already established I don't run. I hustle. Last time somebody said, I forgot how the conversation went, but I was talking to somebody about regularly running. And I'm like, I do cardio in the morning. I've got a treadmill. I got it on like some Black Friday sale years ago, and I'm finally using it, like legitimately, unironically, as like not a towel rack or whatever. They're like, do you sprint? I'm like, nah, man, I hustle. I don't sprint. I got knees that wouldn't be really happy about that. There ain't no run. No. Hustle, my lad, hustle. That's what it's about. And our favorite songs, Silly Fish. Squeaky Fish, I think is what I call it. Squeaky Fish. This looks so much better. Oh, it's so much more readable. I'm really happy we set this up. But yeah, it's time for this to go. Good enough. Okay. Good. That's uranium. I mean, it could be anything now. You know what we're gonna do? Let's leave it at uranium, it's fine. I was gonna say, I'm gonna change you over to the other thing so I could start getting that cracked on. Yeah, I will. It is... Replication ore? Replicant? Replica ore. What is it? Replica dust? Dirty replica clump. I cannot see. There we go. Thank you. That. Okay, so that should crank out some of that. Dirty slurry. Clean slurry. And now we've got clump. Wow, that was fast. Holy crap. We already have shards? Why do we have so much platinum dust? Why? There's so much platinum dust. What happened? The system could just be still backfilling. Yep. You need gold. That's fine. Platinum. Okay. I'm gonna assume it was just being cleaned out, which is fine. We're gonna have a little bit of jitteriness for sure. Dirty platinum dust. Oh. Okay, so here's the thing. I wonder if there's a way I can slow down the thing. Well, we're gonna overflow quite a bit, and that's okay. Okay. I'm just gonna take all that. We got a lot more on the way, I'm sure. Okay, so we don't have replica dust in the system. That's why that's messed up. That's not an issue. You. Hi. Yep. Thanks. Okay. And that should do that. Okay, good stuff. That fixed a bunch, and now we've got replica dust, which we can now smelt into replica ingots, which we can now... Probably some third thing that I don't know. Third thing that I don't know. Third thing that I don't know. A third thing that I don't know. A third thing that I don't know. If your guess was Legend of Zelda, you'd be right. Dirty uranium. This will catch up pretty soon. I keep lying to myself. There we go. Alright. Yep. There's that. Okay, so I'm sure we're low on uranium legit style. Sitting on a lot of replica dust legit style. Okay, so I need another crushing and enriching factory. The thing that has to happen is we have to finish. We haven't been able to catch up yet because all this extra stuff sitting around. What is this? Silver. Silver. Dimensional silver. Only if silver dust. Less than 300. You get one of these. With signal. Okay, so there's that. But yeah, once this normalizes to 0, then we'll be able to say more eloquently that, yep, production bad. Or whatever, but yeah, that'll just be chunking for a while. Okay. We could always split this and set up another set of that as well, so that's fine too. Card. Boop. Card boop. Card boop. And this is making what? Silver, but that's the end of the silver. Okay, so we are shy of dimensional replica. That makes sense. And gold, it looks like. Yep. That is silver. Yep. What I should probably do is this. If we don't do auto sorting, it'll respect... Well, the problem with that is now it's very single-threaded vibes. Yeah, I like the multi. The auto sort is good. Yeah, perfect. Happy, happy. Gotta keep convincing myself that this is the right plan going forward because I'm already halfway through making all the changes. You ever have that feeling where the project might not be as rewarding as you thought it might be? Yeah. Still, that's kind of the fun of playing games in the first place, right? I think so. You can have all these that I'm going to refuse to merge later, because I don't know how to merge them later. Okay. And... this comes with me. This comes with me. This comes with me. Good stuff. Good stuff. Configuration card. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. I have some of this on me I don't want. Thank you. What's in here? Tin? No, we're not doing tin. Thanks, no thanks. We're not doing tin. Okay, now we're getting very close to where I would set up another channel break. This was tin, right? Yep. So tin. Dust. Nope. Oh, platinum. Yep, that's fair. Not what I want, but that's fair. And dim tin. Okay, that's set up. It all looks pretty fine. Yeah, that's not gonna get you anywhere, mate. Find channel, wrong signal. Something. Like turning on the radio and be like, I can't find my radio station. What'd you do? Well, I turned on the radio. Cool. Did you change the frequency or anything? No. What? We're gonna bifurcate this right here. And this is gonna get this. This. Yep. Boop. Boop. Now. That. Then we gotta trim out this whole thing here. Ding. Ding. A ding. That should take care of that. Should feed power to the other side. And, yeah. Can I have that real quick? Thank you kindly. Yes, 5 and 3. Beautiful. I think that looks really good. I think this is a lot more legible than this. And this cuts down signal traffic significantly. Not that that's something we really have to pay attention to. But I think that really helps. Just a lot less noise on the network. That. Okay. It sounds like a plunger? Up against another plunger. Listen. Something. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but that's where my brain's going with. Some rubber thing against some other rubber thing. I don't know. Okay, that's all done. And I feel like I only built this like two sessions ago. That's alright. There's the 4. Bibbers. Sounds good, the Bloom. Have yourself a delightful rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out. Stay healthy, stay happy, and always stay hydrated. If I had infinite amount of time in the world, I would just chase people and just give them bottles of water. Yeah. Sounds good, man. Have yourself a delightful night. Sleep well. For real. That's the wrong card. I was like, did I eat it? Where the crap did I put it? Okay. Yep, that's just gonna bleed out the rest of the redstone. So now let's check on it and see how things are processing. If it's still completely sauced, then we need more. That's keeping up real nice. That caught up. I think everything caught up really excellently. Okay. Here I was like, man, I'm gonna need another set of machines, which we have. We are prepared for it. We are prepared for it, but nah. Nah, man, nah. Redstone slurry. I don't know why, but a slurry reminds me of like a squishy, and a squishy reminds me of those sugar-fied ice beverages from The Simpsons, and they sound delicious. What are we, dim red? Is that what's going on here? No. Oops. Okay. Hold on, you two. You get the dim red. Yep. And this. Active with signal. You're just redstone. Now, the thing of it is I still have our old redstone going. I'm going to say 500 redstone. I think redstone is something that's in so many recipes, it's worthwhile to have a bit more. Okay, so we're cutting every 3. 1, 2, 3. There should be another one here then. Just so it looks a little... Yeah, so 3 of the things. 2, 3, right here. Cool, man. Just give me a second. I need this and this. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have this. And that should have fixed it. Yep, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Yep. And then, like I said, if we want to go up a higher level, if we want to throw another... Oh, man, I need a lot more tin. Boom. Just another 3 machines. Done deal. Easy cake, right? Easy cake. That's what I say. Easy cake. Okay. Got a few more to move. And then I've got like 4 more to add. Music in this game is so good. I've said this before. It's weird because it's like slow melodic piano music. And I really don't think that other games would get away with it, but like this is a pretty overall this is a pretty chill game. 90 I'd say 5% of the time this game is really relaxing. The boss fights happen, yeah, but not nearly at any real regular frequency, right? There are mobs and stuff, but you can control all that. Get some torches out there when you're mining, right? Make sure your hunger bar isn't empty, you know. Put on pants, for cripe's sake. You can get pretty far in the game. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, the Ender boss is easy, or I don't even know what the boss names are anymore. Oh, you ain't got no power. Oh, we haven't been running no power. I'm sorry, guys. We ain't been running no power. Badoom. Yeah, that's... Okay, now stuff is gonna kick on for sure. There you go. But yeah, the piano is so melodic. Like, it also works for probably a similar game like Terraria. Maybe for like the whole base building, etc., etc. But like also Terraria has a lot more mobs all the time. It feels like. But yeah, it's just like I think the melodic piano really sings well with a game like this. Terraria! Yes! Yes, Terraria! I don't know, I really like it. That's my takeaway. Oh, the power is offset, so it's never going to be the same, but that's okay. No, don't apologize. I say words for reasons. Up and down in all seasons. Say words for reasons. Chemical dissolution. Chemical crystallizer. Goes like this. Gets biffed. Bip, bip, bip. Alright, and that, and that, and that. Okay, what's next? I don't know. Nickel and aluminum. Aluminum. I know it's aluminium, but I pronounce it aluminum because it's delicious. Just don't have like metal fillings or anything if you're gonna have an aluminum snack. Ah, oh, metal reacts to the fillings and it sucks. Aluminum? Aluminum. Or aluminium. Aluminum. Let's see here. Get the dust. Low limit. What are you? Crap, I wasn't paying attention. Nickel, right. Hi. I'm just gonna do this way. Less. 3 nickel dust, thank you. You get one of these. Nickel dimensional, there you are. Oop. Active with signal. You get one of these. Active with signal, thank you. And you are aludim. Aluminum, oh, dimensional aluminum. Well, thank goodness you know how to spell things, because I don't. Alright. That's Scrams. This is gonna be the picture for this session. This looks so freaking good. I don't like to toot my own horn too often, but I'm actually really happy with how this rework turned out. If it was a cluttered mess again, I would have been like, man, I didn't fix anything. This is just a big dumb pile on top of another big dumb pile. But no. It looked good. Osmium. Of course. How could we forget osmium? Osmium. So my original plan was I was going to move this down below after we got it cleaned up, but I'm cleaning it up now and I'm not moving it. Forget that noise. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I just thought about it. Like, hey, weren't we supposed to move this down below? We were. Mm-hmm. We sure were, friends. We're not doing that now, though. Forget all that noise. Yeah, it's not happening. 0% of any of what is going on is going to continue to go on. Okay. I'm keeping these machines because these machines already have all the upgrades. There's kinda low-key no reason for me not to just keep these machines. Okay. Keep the machines. Thank you. Oz. Wash. Crystal. Oh. We legitimately out of aluminum? Oh. Okay. I'll take your word on it. Just feels weird. Feels weird. Gilliarm, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Oh. And I'm gonna, after this stream, I'm gonna roll into a pizza and then just not wake up. This can get iced. This can get iced. That one's actually on. That can work it. But we don't need any of this osmium. So where are we at now, production-wise? Yikes! Okay. I think another injection factory and such would not be a bad idea. I think we would not go amiss. Nope. That's what I want. So I need the 4. Whatever the 4 is. Injection, purifying, enriching, and crushing. We'll upgrade them to the next tier. We'll make sure they have all their upgrades. I don't know why I came all the way down here, but I think I'm tired. And I think I'm already coming down off that energy drink, which is great. Factoratum. We're at Blue Tech. Yep. We are at Purple Tech. There you went. Okay. We'll add these into the fold. Again, they should already have all the upgrades because we've been doing nothing but upgrading all the way through. But we shall see. First is injection. Injection. You think I'd have this memorized by now, but I super don't. Enriching. It's crushing and then enriching. There we go. I think you're at 8 signal right now. You are. Okay. We'll bifurcate the line in a second here. How many speedies? 2 speedies. That is not the right thing at all. Thank you. Thank you for trying, but that's not the right thing at all. I want to do this a little differently. Hi. Yep, I know this is gonna suck. I'm sorry. Just a second. Okay, that's better. Nope, you can't have those. You can't even digest them. What are you gonna do with them, huh? What are you even gonna do with them? Whole lot of nothing, that's what you're gonna do with them. You're not auto-ejecting. Oh, it's because you're busy. Okay. And you need to also auto-eject. I'm still kind of amazed auto-eject is not the default. Not that it super matters, but top is output. And give it a second. We might be full of platinum? Oh, I didn't fix the signal. Yeah. Dude, what are you gonna ride on? Toots and good vibes? You gotta have a signal, man. You gotta bifurcate. Or you can perpetuate on the signal. Yeah, almost done. Almost done. Oop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. We happy now? Everyone happy? You happy? You happy? Yeah, I cut your 9 down to a 6. Easy. You just take this from me? No? Okay. Well, that's a waste. Why is this all grouped up so weird? Yeah, there we go. Huh. Very strange. No idea. Okay. Well, that looks like that's everything. I believe. Osmium, yep. Osmium, perfect. Oh, ew. This was nickel? What was this? Aluminum. We need aluminum for aluminum gear wheels. But I still find it a little weird that we're so low. That's fine. Anyway, we're going to take a quick interlude. I'm going to go grab a wand, which is down a few floors. Are you a wand? Yep. We're going to grab a crap ton of smooth stone, and we're going to finish out the floor. Can I has smoothie stone? Oh, right. Are you a queued job? Yeah, you are. Okay, well, that's happening. Hi. Me again. Here for more lanterns. I'm going to complain about not knowing where they are. And I also need this. Yep, 9 more is fine. Perfect, thank you. Smooth. We'll wait for just a second. Let that backfill a little bit. Oh, big stretch. Oh my god. Doesn't feel like we're getting a lot done today, but we did work through replication, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't need that, thanks. We'll build this out, we'll get a few more things going on, and then set up another row. Okay, good enough, I guess. Oop. Go. Go. Okay, well lit. Very clean, very functional. I like it. That's literally all I was going to do about that. Taking my random assortment of garbage back. Here's what we'll do. There we go. Something decent. Something decent. No problem. No problem. Next is I need at least, I don't know, 6 more chemical dissolution chambers, washers, and crystallizers. Not necessarily in that order. I've already forgotten what I needed. Hold on. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Chemical, and then crystal, and then wash. Chem dis cha. Chem wa. Chem cry. Key cry. Okay, that should be everything I needed. Is it bedtime? Hot dang. Chemical dissolution chamber, chemical washer, chemical crystallizer. By the time I get, yeah, I was gonna say, by the time I get down 3 flights of stairs, I'm not gonna remember again. So I need a dissolution chamber. I remember that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, I said? Perfect. Thanks. Then I need a wash. Is a chemical washer. Don't have basic chemical tanks. I'll just make them, but I thought I had a bunch of them. No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what this passive data model is for. I mean, for passive mobs, but like, what should we be grinding out of it? No, I dare. Okay. First things first, I need more level emitters. Oh, wait, I'm out of redstone? No. Nico, how are we out of redstone? Oh, I shut off our main redstone production process. Hi, okay. Pop right up. Hi, man, dinner's not ready for like 2 hours. I know, right? You're making some decisions right now. Level. Level emitter. Nico, Nedved says hi. It's polite to say hi. Am I out of that too? What the heck? Calculation processor. Yeah. Oh, I bet you any money. I bet you any money. Teleportation cores might have something to do with it. Well, I'd like to stream. I'd like to stream for a full 8 hours. But I need to be really mindful and respectful of Nico's energy and diet, considering. So we'll see. We'll check in and see like how we're feeling in like an hour. If Nico's getting real angry, fine, whatever. If not, I'd like to keep going. If not, still 7 hours of stream. I'm pretty happy about that. So, wash. That was it. Thanks for reminding me, Nico. You're a good puppy. I know I just said you were a puppy. How are we out of redstone? Okay, I know this is shut off, right? Yeah, that shut off a while ago. This can continue just to get our numbers back up. Yep, and that is going to just flow. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine turning that back on. I turned it off mostly so we could concentrate on just salt production. Okay, well, we blasted through that. What, we're full of tin. Okay, so some tin backfilled in the line. That's an issue. Give me this. You're not doing anything with that. Here. Dirty lead. Dirty aluminum. I can't believe we're out of aluminum. Here, do you want this? Bottle cap. There you go. As long as it's on my desk, he loves the crap out of it. Hi. Then he just got bored. Okay, good enough. Good job, you knocked it on the floor. He's giving me a look, and guess what's gonna be next if you don't pay up your dues? Pay your fine or do the time, fat man. No, fat man. Fat man, he's a dumpster clown. Hey. Love you. Hi. You're my kitty, man. But I would like you to be put on the desk. Thank you. I'm allergic to your butt. Here, Nico. Nope, that didn't work. Anyway, okay, back to it. Oh, everything's fine. Yep. Something got dropped. It was a tennis ball and a small metal plate. It's all good. Okay, back to it. Yeah, this is where all the redstone is. Yeah, I was fixing someone's PC like late last week, and there was some, you know, PL8. No. Yeah, a tennis ball. And a metal plate, yeah. I used a tennis ball for massage therapy. And the metal plate was because I was fixing somebody's PC last week. Yeah, I'm sorry. I put Nico down. 2, 3. I put Nico down, and then he knocked over a thing. There we go. There we are. Easy stuff. So copper, iron. Copper, iron, the replica stuff that we've added. We'll have to go through the list and see what other dimensional ores we've got going on. I'm still thoroughly convinced that this is going to work really nicely once we get through the back order. The backlog. Like, we have a very ridiculous backlog of stuff. Oh, that's the wrong machine. That's the wrong machine. Here. There's that. There's that. Transporter config. That's not what I want. Okay, hopefully that should get us some redstone soonish. One, two, three. So that means this is another one of these guys. Nico, you can come back and say hi. I just put you down because I didn't want your butt on my keyboard. You're the one that exiled yourself out of the room. You want to come back here? You want to try that again? Come here. Come here. Okay. Yeah, cats, right? I love my kitty boys. Here, come on up. Sure. Oh, okay, please sit right there. Thank you kindly. Okay, that's all that. Oh, I didn't make the other machines. I got a little distracted on stuff. That goes away. Okay. I need 4 purify... no. 4 chemical washers and chemical crystallizers. Oh, right, we ran out of redstone and I freaked out. That's what was going on about that. Wash. Yes. Yeah, we only have redstone now because I turned the other system on. Okay, and the last thing was a what? Chikra. Chysta. Chemical crystallizer. There we are. Cool. And that can all just make more ravioli-olies as we're gone. I will have to check and see what these machines have in them. Because I know I have some stuff in them. I just forgot what. Nope. Ah, so close. And that tool doesn't necessarily work. Good. Perfect. Okay, you have 4 speed, 8 energy, 4 chemical. Okay, I don't have all those materials, so let's go get that. I don't need this. Hi. Can I get some... speed... Nope. Nope. Yes. Nico's now back on the desk, and he is blocking me from doing stuff. We're out of energized alloy also? Huh. Oh, 'cause redstone? Because redstone. Nope, we gutted that, and we moved that over. I know I rebuilt it, right? I don't know if I rebuilt it. That's making bronze. Yep, that's charcoal. Gadur? I don't think I've rebuilt that process. One more check? Nope. That's not at all what I'm thinking. Nope. Nope. Huh. That's glass and 3 charcoal. This is making bronze. No. No, this is making the thing. Okay, so what's the damage? We're out of copper. That's weird. Mr. Man. We don't have... Man, copper ingots are hurting bad. I might set up a second copper ingot maker. Yes, I will. Hey, guess what? Oh, I put it all in a box. Boo! Don't dump all your crap if you want to troubleshoot something. Apparently. I need an importer. Import bus. Yes, please craft. Thank you. Okay. Try this again. Is this fully saturated? Oh my god. Isn't that just the thing every time? Okay, just give me all the stuff. Yeah, I gotta get back to troubleshooting again. Alright, Brip, and this. How do? You have nothing. That is correct. How do? Yeah, it's busted. We figured that out already. I thought this had a few more channels, though. Nope, it is... Oh, it's using... Yeah, 1... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. How do we deal with that? Run yet another line? That seems dumb. Are there any of these we can trim? Okay, no. Raw, fire, rod, wire. You know what? I don't think we've used wire once. I honestly don't think I've used wire one time. Cool. There we go. Man, we need it. We thirsty for it. Okay. Now energized alloy? Now I can make the thing. What did we even make the washers yet? I either made them and deployed them, or I forgot about them. Both are possible. Nope. Let's double check now that I've interrupted myself like 6 times. Oh, it's all been... Oh, right. I remember what we were doing. We've deployed everything. We now need upgrades. Yeah. Speed up. Nope. It is hard to type with a cat through... Wait, it's hard to type through a cat. There we go. Yay, we got 2 of it. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, they all require the enriched. Ah, lame sauce. Okay. Yeah, we got one more. Okay, we'll let that all backfill. It's cool. We can get everything else set up. It's not a problem. We can get everything else set up. This goes through the top. Needs me one of those. Needs me one of these. Let me know if my audio kicks off and explodes, because Nico's really going to town on my microphone. Like, thirsty for it. Reasons I can't fully comprehend. Might feel really good to teeth on or something. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so that's 4 more ready to deploy. I know we need copper and iron. Those are missing again. So this is a problem because there's going to be a lot of typing. Dust. Dash dust? Cesium dust? Where's copper dust? Oh. Oh, God. Okay, well, thank goodness. I can check that. You are... Oh, I guess we should talk about steel? Sounds good, Sentinel. Thank you very much for the support. As always, enjoy the lurk. Yarr. Just thought, no, now that I think about and saying that out loud, it's weird that before, like when I was growing up, oh no, it's all good. I still appreciate it. I like to tell folks I appreciate them, that's all. Yeah, I get you. I kind of find it funny that, like, when I was growing up, lurking on someone was like a bad thing. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm lurking on you. Oh. Why? Can I help you? What's going on? But now, like, with Twitch and everything, it just means, like, you're here and supporting, but it's just like you're not responding to text messages and stuff, and that's totally cool. I like it. It's just one of those things that language is amazing because its meaning changes as the people evolve, right? I don't know. It's a little simple dumb thing that I think is fascinating. How's everything now? I'm really trying to keep tabs on it. If it's still absolutely overflowing... Oh. No, it caught up. It caught up real good. Okay, awesome. Well, I'll respond. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm not attacking or anything. Just, you know, just talking, vibing. Like lurking, but I wish people would say at least one... worker, let me know they're in stream. Oh, got it. Got it. Yep. Totally agreed. Yeah. Yeah. Good. 4, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. Cool. That's the configuration side done. Awesome. Now we lay the foundational infrastructure. The freaking infrastructure. And then we do this. This. Like you see the viewer count is up, but not one word is said. It's cool. Everyone's got their own vibe. That's not a problem. The thing with me is I do this... Oh, dang it. I do the gaming thing for my own mental health kind of a thing. So if one person is here or a million people are here, meh. I like a chat. I like a crowd, but eh. But I do understand where you're coming from 100%. And it is nice. It is nice to hear folks say a thing. So, no, I get it. Yeah, no, I understand that. You can tell by me as well, I don't shut the hell up. I don't shush at all. I'm gonna put this right there. Yeah, totally for sure. I follow that. Alright, I said copper. Copper dust. Less than 300. You get this. Active voice signal. You get dimensional. I know, right? I wonder if I could raise money on the basis of me not talking. I wonder if folks would give money to whatever charity. Export bus. I wonder if I could be like Doctors Without Borders or whatever. Be like, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. We'll see how, you know, 10 cents for every 10 minutes or whatever I'm quiet or whatever. See if we can raise some money for something. I don't know. No. Was this not... Oh, none of this is going to work. That's why it's red. And now it's not. And now it's not. I forgot the freaking storage buses again. And it crashed. Oh, come on. Was it 5? 6? What are we up to now? Whoa. Alright. Man. Yep. I think it borked. Yep, it borked. I don't know how to fix this. I don't really know how to fix... I don't know how to fix what's going on here. But it surely keeps happening. So what, we're 6.5 hours and we crashed 5 times, something like that? Eh. Yeah, I wish I knew what I was doing that caused it. A memory leak, certainly. We've discussed that before. Some sort of memory leak of some kind, yeah. The good thing is I don't really lose any progress. Like, see, like, right, bam, we're back to where we were, no problem. Okay, what is this? Aluminum. We should be super good on osmium, and that's iron. This is copper. No, this is nothing. Okay, so we have... let's go through the numbers. Copper, iron, aluminum, nickel, red. Oh, God. Yeah, there you go. Redstone, tin, replica, silver, platinum, lead, gold, diamonds. Diamonds, okay. So that's, I think that's everything. Let's look up the dimensional ores and see if there's anything else. Oh, uranium? Uranium. We're missing uranium. We got an ad in about 30 seconds, so now's a good opportunity. Get up, stretch, move around. You'd be doing me a favor. You'd be doing your body a favor. Not trying to tell folks how to live their life, but I'm getting on in age, and I wish I'd moved around more often. Might not have had so much back problems, I reckon. Still, during an ad break, don't give them your eyeballs. Don't surrender yourself to big advertisement. Don't give them your eyeballs. Get up, move around. Give it a good stretch. Yep, we are missing uranium. Yeah. You can have this. Conventional uranium. 100. I really can't type through my cat. Uranium. Dust. Okay, so make sure we have enough uranium, and we got 1 extra. Okay, how's the throughput now that we fixed redstone? Yeah, stuff is still cooking. Stuff is still cooking real hard. Okay, we have a lot of back work we got to do. Can I have some upgrades now? Back up. There we go. What are these? Oh, with the mecha armor. The mecha suit. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see if we can make some stuff. Nope. Was that... Okay. We don't have any of that. Hey, I got a stack. Holy crap, awesome. I got almost a stack. Okay. Energy is the one thing we're missing because we don't have enough gold dust. So that's going to be working overtime. Collection. Bar copper. Okay, at a minimum, we put speeds and everything. But what is this one? 484. Oh. Okay. That's all I can do for now. But we're done with... We did the replica stuff. So this whole thing was brought on because it didn't have any replication or the replica stuffs. So now I'm going to go make a crap ton of replica ingots. I'm just going to throw them in the system. We can automate it all much later, but for right now... Replica. Woof! Oh yeah, where's that smelter? Ooh, so shiny. Oh god, it's so shiny. I'll take that. Thanks, mate. Okay. Done. Easy cake, right? Look at all that. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, just crank out a bunch of this stuff. I don't know how much I need. Okay. The replica block. It's a nice block. Oh, okay. I guess. A replication bridge allows your AE2 network to view your whole replication network. Shows stored matter. Can autocraft from your replication network in your AE2 network. I think I get that. Hold on. The replication AE2 bridge is a component that connects the AE2 ME system with the replication matter network, providing seamless integration between the two systems. The bridge acts as a translator between the two systems, allowing replication matter to be accessed within the AE2 ME system and vice versa. This enables you to view matter quantities in the replication network through AE2 terminals, request replications through AE2's autocrafting system, configure crafting priorities for optimal resource management. To place the bridge, follow these steps. Place the Rep AE2 bridge block at a point that can reach both networks. Connect an AE2 ME cable to one side. Connect the replication matter pipe to the other side. I mean, that makes perfect sense. The bridge includes a priority system that allows you to control the order in which crafting requests are processed. This is especially useful when you have multiple bridges and want to prioritize certain types of items. Well, we're going to prioritize all of them, so rips a big toot. Accessing the priority GUI, I don't care. Priority guidelines, I don't care. Use cases, production, I don't care. Use only one replication network per bridge. By default, the bridge can handle 20 replicators simultaneously. To support a larger number of replicators, use a crafting CPU with a high number of crafting co-processing units. Configure priorities based on your... Okay, cool. Nifty. So. Yeah, well, I guess we'll need that. I mean, I know we'll need that. It's not even a guess thing. I absolutely need that. Okay. Yeah. So let's make one. Oh, I just need 4 pattern providers? Penguins? 4 storage bus, 4 penguin providers. Okay, well, let's make them. That one. That one. Please make the stuff. Man, I really wish I could say... Come on. There we go. I really wish I could say, you know how I need a bunch of a thing? Just make a bunch of a thing. There. There. Done. Don't worry about it. Alright. Now, I need 4 of these. Okay. Done. Next. Replica block, which we have. Done. AE2 bridge, done. Bunch of this. I'll take all that. Cool. Alright, hammering through that really easy. Identification chamber used to identify items. These can be saved into memory chips. Okay. Replication is a tech mod that allows you to replicate resources of similar types. You can transform dirt to stone, but you can't transform dirt to diamonds. Okay. Matter pipes allow you to connect replication machines as they will automate some processes. Transfer power, like a power pipe. Transfer matter. It will transfer matter from a disintegrator to matter tanks, and from matter tanks to other machines that need it. The identification chamber will scan items to know their matter values and store them onto chips. Those chips can be stored in the chip storage. They'll be available to the network. If you place a chip storage on top of the identification chamber, the patterns will be pushed to the chip storage directly without the need of having a chip inside the identification chamber. Replicators can be used in infinite mode, where they will keep replicating a resource until it is full or has run out of matter. You can configure that mode in the GUI. How it works. To transform items, you'll need to break them down to their primal values using a disintegrator. Using that machine, you'll transform any item that with matter values into matter. Once you've scanned some items and stored their values into chips, you can use the replication terminal to request items. With a request created, replicators will use the matter stored in tanks to replicate the item from scratch and send it back to the terminal. Yeah. Replicator enclosure. You can add the enclosure to a replicator by sneak right-clicking, and it'll provide a passive 20% acceleration but 10% extra power consumption. Power is not the issue, so I'm not worried about that. Replicator motor. You can add the motor by sneak right-clicking. You'll be able to configure a speed multiplier for the replicator where 100% is the default speed and 20 is as fast as it can go. 20% is as fast as it can go. The faster it goes, the bigger failure chance. When a print fails, the replicator will need to run again, but it won't consume more matter to do it. To craft it, you'll need to craft the blueprint for it. Okay, we're getting a little too far here. The Matteropedia is a searchable list that will allow you to search what items have a specific matter value. You can access using the button on the left of the search bar in the replication terminal screen. You can also access it by clicking on the matter displays. Okay, got it, I think. Okay, so when they say matter, do they mean... Well, hold on. Oh, weird that those don't have the thing. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like that? Think that's what they mean? Yeah, matter values. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Whatever it is. It's an identifier. Identification chamber. And glass panes have been much more of a game thing than I thought they were going to be. Glass, not a big deal. Just I'm kind of shocked isn't the right word. I need a lot of glass. That's what's going on. Identify. And I need a card. A card holder. Crafting card. A cardboard box. Configuration card? I don't know if that was it. I'll have to reread that bit again. Hi. Oh, chip storage. Chip storage. Not card. Chip. chip. Chip storage. Man, that looks dope. What is this? An iron trapdoor? Okay. Okay. Alright. Memory chip. Saves learnt item. Okay. I kind of feel like... Really? I kind of feel like this is going to be a... I make 100 of these and I never need them again. Kind of a thing. Okay, replication terminal. If your replication machines are all connected, you can access all the information from inside the terminal. Also allows you to craft items from inside. Okay. Let's get a rep term. I know I've got illuminated panels somewhere else. Oh, that wasn't right. But I wouldn't mind getting some more crafting terminals around anyway. Cool. Okay. But before we go any further, that's grams. Oh, 8? Oh, wow. Okay. That's generous. Sure, I'll take 8 of them. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna hear me doing a whole lot of not crying about it. Freaking awesome. I already have one here. Okay. Good. I want one on every main floor. Like, I haven't touched that floor in ages. There's one there. There's none here. There's one there. There's none here. I would like one here, actually. You. And then you can go in the traveler sack. Boop. And we have you for later. Okay, so now I need to build that AE bridge. There it is. Okay. Replication bridge. I don't really know where to put this, so I guess in my workshop is kind of where I'm going to put it. I guess, like, here, right? I think that makes a lot of sense. So, here's this. The priority's fine. Not worried about it. I need an identification chamber. Ooh, very cool. I like it. There's the chip storage. Does it work like this? It doesn't work like this. KFE. Sounds like you just need power. No. I'm going to assume I need the same thing AE2 operates on, right? I'm assuming this has to get fed by the cabling. So, what is the cabling called? Matter network pipe. Move matter and power. Oh. Oh. Oh, we can afford that in our sleep. Oh, okay. Gosh, I just realized I haven't upgraded my power infrastructure in ages. In freaking ages. No, energy. Energy cable? No, what was it called? Matter network pipe. Okay. P? Matter network pipe? Nice. Okay, this... I don't feel like I'm gonna need a lot of this, but maybe. Okay. There's the pipe. That did not work the way I expected that to, and that's okay. And this wrench doesn't work. That's okay. It probably goes in the back. Oh, that is shiny. What? Okay, it does go in the back. Friggin' heck, man. The hell? Okay. I don't get what was up with that. Okay. You have power now. You got chips. Here's some chippy doos. It's so green, isn't it? Yeah. Great chip. Can I put you in here and that'll just work? Okay. So what's... and it crashed again. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, what are some things that are difficult for me to make that I wouldn't mind to replicate just as an idea? Teleportation cores. Why not? Don't have a thing. Okay, that's fine. Ender pearls? That one on the left looks like the lights are out? What the heck? It's fine on this one? You see that? One on the left just looks like it's busted or something. But it's fine. Oh no, it's messed up here too. Are they supposed to be animated? Oh, they must be. Okay, cute. Alright. Let's just mess around a bit. Matter tank. Most items in the world are made up of various different matters. These tanks allow you to store these. Yes, please. Make like 4 of them or something. Yeah, it was weird, right? Matter tank. Oh, I see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Looks like I need 8 of these. At a minimum, probably. Okay. So now... Ooh. Very... shiny's not the right word. Well, they're shiny isn't fancy. Okay, do I specify tooltip titanium facing lock? I don't know how any of this works, so here you go. Here you go, here you go, here you go. Okay. Now, what something we have that has matter that, oh, let's just go diamond. Diamond's got to have some stuff, right? I mean, we've got diamond. And I don't need diamond. Yeah, diamond. Here you go. I think I need 1? Okay, identify this item. Power, 0. Does this not transfer power? Gooder? Okay. I've missed something very, very obvious. Replication bridge. Matter, network pipe. Okay. Well, the mechanism stuff tells me when there's power in it. Does that work now? Oh, there we go. Oh! Well, look at that. Huh, okay. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm hoping it doesn't explode. Oh. Okay, so now we know how to make a diamond. You've consumed the diamond. Oh, I need a disintegrator. Right, a disintegrator does that. Okay. I don't think copper, coal, iron, I don't think any of that stuff is really necessary. But what about, like, lead? Just, like, for giggles. Nope. Yes. Okay, it must be this metal. So let's do... replica ingots, oddly enough, don't have a replica thing. So... didn't work the way I wanted that to, but that's okay. Are all these just... yeah, kind of. So here, gold... iron, I guess? I'm not too sure how to handle or what to do about this, so we're just gonna do a little bit of this. Go. The card has 15 slots. Oh. Did it fail? Gold ingot 50%. Okay. I don't think I understood what happened there. The diamond only took 1 hit, I thought. Huh, okay. It takes multiple hits, I guess. Not a big deal. Okay. Memory chip. Okay. Here's 2 more chippy doos. Okay. So all these have a value. I'm guessing we can destroy... I wish I could sort. I think we do have a machine we can sort on stuff. But I'm really hoping we can destroy something that we can make a crap ton of. Let's just say I can make a ton of steel. Very easy. Steel is very, very easy, let's say. But lead is a pain in the ass. Maybe I can transmute stuff to other stuff. That might be kind of neat. Yeah, so that's still chunking. I don't know if it works that way, but we'll find out. Okay, what's next? The disintegrator. Most items in the world are made up of various different matters. This machine allows items to be converted into matter. Okay, so a disintegrator. I can't type. Nope, let's try it again. There we go. Disintegrator, yep. Oh, you need some tanks. Well, hold on. I have tanks. I have tanks I have no idea what to do with. So here we go. How you doing? Thanks. Cute. Okay, let's start with the stack of some crap. Here. Oh, that's cool. You can see him in there. Oh, that's neat. Oh. Matter precious. Oh, okay. That's cute. Okay, neat. And you can get locked. Matter empty. Weird. Okay. You are now precious, and that's it. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Here. Let's just make a little bit of every material. Why not? Earth. Organic. Okay. Let's get some lumber, probably. Logs. Here, just load it up a bit. Fill up the tanks. Why not? Okay, so that's making most likely organic. Yep, perfect. Neat. Okay, what else? What was the next thing to do? Replicator. Use obtained matters to construct items. I mean, we can afford that. Replicator. Thank you. Okay, do I need a card? Is that how, or chip? Is that how this works? No, don't. What the heck? Clicking on stuff is not helping. Let's try that again. Okay, maybe you don't interact with the replicator directly. What was the other machine it said? Replication terminal, which I think I've made a handful of. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we can make 64 diamond, which is the 64 we put in. Okay, so it's a true like 1-to-1, right? There's not really loss. We don't know about other metals or things, so nothing else really makes sense. So metal. It doesn't work that way. Like this though? We have steel? Yeah, we have tons of steel. Steel doesn't count though. Here, let's get some iron. Does this work? Can I just shoehorn right in? Okay, so one of you is metallic now. Yep. I like how it's really, really smart. Like, it's not putting a little bit in all these tanks. It's just getting blended up there. Okay, so we can turn... Yeah. Are all these values the same? Kind of. So for every gold we put in, we could pull an iron or a tin or whatever out of it. That's cute. Let's try it. I want 1 nickel. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Neat. Yeah, it doesn't really have a storage, so I can't put that in the thing. Huh? Well, that's nifty. Shifty McNifty. That's not bad. Okay. Cool. Well, I think this might be a good stopping point. Nico's not being any more patient, and I could use some food myself. I think here's where we're going to stop it. We got 7 hours. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, we've made quite a bit of distance in quite a few things. So let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Do we have any of our regulars kicking around? None of our real regulars are doing stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's raid Cyclomactic. It's been a while since we've raided them. Raid. Cyclomactic. They are also playing Minecraft. Cyclomactic. Want to make sure I get it done and done right. Yeah, thank you very much. And thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, this is probably a really good stopping point for me to go food and probably early to bed. I don't know. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Another really great, progressive, decent... I think we cleared out a tree. We cleared another tech tree and some change and a bunch of rearranging and a bunch of cleanup. So a really good session overall. But yeah, thanks again, and I hope to catch you all next time.